Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. My name is Hasna.
And I am Dita. Thank you for listening today.
Today we will about student life and how education help economic development.
This topic is important because we are students and education is part of daily life.
That's right. So let's get started. Why did you cause development economic?
Honestly, I've always been interested in social and economic issues. I often heard people talking about poverty, unemployment, inflation, and economic growth. It made me curious about why these problems happen and how they can be solved. That's what led me to cause development economy.
That's interesting. And why did you decide to study at UPN Veteran Yogyakarta?
I think UPN a good reputation, especially in economic and business. I also like the campus environment and the opportunities it offers for students to grow both academically and personally.
So you already had some idea about your future before entering university?
Not exactly, but I want to study something that could help me understand society and contribute to development.
Let's talk about your first day as a university student. How did you feel?
Honestly, I feel excited and nervous at the same time. Everything was new friend, new lecturer, new class, and a completely different learning environment.
What was the big difference between high school and university?
Definitely the level of independence. In high school, teachers usually remain used about assignment all the time. At university, it's your responsibility to manage your own schedule and deadline.
Did you experience any culture shock?
A little bit. I was surprised by the number of assignments, presentation, and group projects. I took some time to adjust, but eventually I got used to it.
What subject have you studied during your first and second semester?
I've taken courses like Introduction to Economic, Microeconomic, Macroeconomic, Statistics, Mathematics for Economic, and some general course.
Which one is your favorite?
I really enjoy microeconomic because it explains how people and business make decisions in everyday life. It's interesting to see how economic concepts relate to real situations.
And which subject is the most challenging?
Probably statistics and mathematics for economic. At first, the formula looked really intimidating, but after practicing regularly and studying with friends, I started to understand them better.
I think many students can relate to that.
Definitely, practice is the key.
How was your experience making friends at university?
At first, it was a bit awkward because everyone came from different background and city. But after working together on assignment and training campus activities, we became close.
Do you think have good friends is important in university?
Absolutely, friends can help you academically, support you emotionally, and make university life much more enjoyable.
That's true. Everything feels when you have supportive friends around you.
Exactly.
Besides studying, have you joined any organization or activity on campus?
Yes, I've participated in several student activities and seminar, even though I'm still in my early semester. I want to begin experience outside the classroom.
What have you learned from those activity?
A lot actually. I've improved my communication skill, learned how to work in a team, and become more confident when speaking in public.
Those are really valuable skill for the future.
I agree. University is not only about grade but also about personal development.
What has been your biggest challenge so far?
Managing my time, sometimes achievement, exam, and activities happen at the same time, so I have to plan everything carefully.
How do you handle that?
I usually make a to-do list and set priorities. It helps me stay organized and avoid missing deadline.
That's a great habit for every today. What's the most memorable experience you've had so far?
I think my first group presentation, I was really nervous because I was used to speaking in front of a class. My hands were literally shaking.
Really? What happened then?
Luckily, my group members were very supportive. We practiced together before the presentation, and in the end, everything went well.
That must have boosted your confidence.
Definitely did. After that experience, I felt much more comfortable speaking in front of people.
You are still in your second semester, but do you already have goals for the future?
Yes, I want to improve my academic performance, join more activities, and probably get internship opportunities in the future.
And what career and are you interested in?
I am interested in economic planning, policy analysis, or research. I hope I can use what I learned to help solve economic and social problems in Indonesia.
That's a great goal. Before we end today's episode, do you have any advice for new university students?
Of course, don't be afraid to try new things. University can feel overwhelming at first, but that's completely normal. Make new friends, ask questions, join activity, and enjoy the learning process.
Any advice specifically for future development economic students?
If you're interested in understanding economic issue and making a positive impact on society, development economic is a great choice. Stay curious, work hard, and take advantage of every opportunity you get.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us today. It was really inspiring to hear about your experience as a freshman development economics student at UPN Veteran Yogyakarta.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope my story can help and motivate other students who are starting their university journey. And thank you to everyone who listened to the episode. We hope you enjoy your conversation and learned something new. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for listening.